Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you some more gameplay footage, this time around me being Hecarim in the jungle. Though, before I start this video off, I must say that I had the wrong runes. So, I was playing support quite a bit lately, and forgot that I still had my support runes active, so my early game is going to be pretty terrible. I'll just say it right off the bat. However, it'll go fine. It'll go fine. As you can see, it's also in post, which gives me a lot of time to jam on my guitar, and we'll be fine. Surely we will be fine. It was actually a very tight game, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to show this. It was a 5v5 with premates on a normal game, not ranked, but our normal MMR is actually quite weird these days. So we are playing with, I don't know, we're level 20 and some goldies, I suppose. Well, technically maybe platinum by now, I don't know. But we're playing against platinums and higher, and with a level 20 that's kind of weird. Normally you'd play about with someone that's also level 20. Oh well. So he's playing support and he's a very good support, so it doesn't really matter whether or not he is level 20. I'm the one playing with the wrong runes, so there's that, so I can't blame anyone. Going to start with blue, of course. I'm pretty happy about it, apparently. It's the power of the rainbow mains, man. They make you do stuff, they make you dance. So blue will go quite slow, because of course I have the wrong runes. That's also one of the reasons why I started with the... I was going to... Spirit of Dread, yeah, your W. Because it scales with ability power, so at least I had some extra bonus damage over there. But as you can see, I don't have any attack speed or attack damage for that matter. I think attack damage works better on Hecarim than attack speed. But movement speed is of course the best runes that you could have on a Hecarim, because it's so good. So try to go full movement with both your masteries and your runes. Because, come on, movement speed. That's all you need. Taking that wall face even slower, so I'm already going to have to use all of my health potions, and I haven't even started with red yet. And after I started with red, I will be something that rhymes with red. And then I'm going to lose it all. If you know what it is, then my god, aren't you a clever bastard? Well, you're probably not, and I'm sorry for calling you a bastard. Because you're probably not a bastard either. Doesn't matter though if you are. So yeah, checking it out, because I was kind of afraid that their jungler would be a little bit more aggressive, considering it is a Xing Zhao. He could be aggressive. He has very strong early game, as well as mid game of course, and he is going to be a thorn in my horse balls, which are not fun to play with. I hate these runes. It's already 3 minutes 20 and only now I have cleared the red. And I thought, Shyvana is being overly aggressive. I could go for it. But I'm down to 1/4 of my HP. I'm an idiot. It's a Shyvana. She's level 3. Normally she'd be level 2 by now, but no. I get twin bitten into my face and then ignited. And that is a very quick first blood. She is going to be able to escape just barely. One more auto attack might have been enough, but now Warwick is going to cry and needs to flash away. So, yeah, nice flash there. But I'm alive. Do you want to see this fight? Nothing will happen of it. Well, that's a very deep dive. One more will... Oh, barrier. That's all you need. Warwick, no! Well, that was a close one. So, yeah. I screwed up big time. Well, mostly because of my masteries. Normally I would be there, full health at level 3 when she was level 2. In my case though, it didn't work. Didn't quite work. My ability power damage was not big enough to kill the Shyvana either, so I am very far behind. So what I'm going to do now is probably farm and wait until I'm level 6 so that I can gank a little bit better. So if you don't mind, I'm going to speed this up a bit. The power of post, ladies and gentlemen. Look at me farm. It is amazing, isn't it? Look at me go. Look at me farm. Look at me try and do something, and then not succeed in ganking. Because that's what horses do. They just prance about in the grass and, well, eat it. But I'm not like that, you know. Yeah, level 5. So I'm about to hit level 6, not really, but there have been lots of pushes going down in the lane. Nice one there, Xingqiao. Nice one. So because I was behind, I was a little bit scared of assisting my team in the lanes, mostly because, well, if you are behind in Season 4 as a jungler, just go and farm. The farm in the jungle is so great these days that if you just farm and don't do anything, you can still do something in the mid game. Of course, your teammates will get angry because you aren't assisting them. But then again, they shouldn't be expecting you to gank at all times. I mean, getting a gank is just something that you get if you're very good. Isn't that right, Trash? I'm going to bash this trash! Yeah! And that leveled me up to level 6, so I'm just going to ult straight into your face. Hecarim, of course, in the direction of my team. Bubble does the rest. Double kill for my AD carry. He is happy. He's a rat. I'm a horse. She's a fish. And that's pretty much all the pets that humans have these days. As well as girl foxes and ninjas. Because, come on, who doesn't want to have a ninja as pet? I do. Well, I would do weird things with him. I would command him to just attack someone and then go, "Oh, you cute little bastard." And then they're going to say, "Well, we're going to have to put him down, Nightspectre." And I'm, "No, I love my ninja, but he attacks people." Well, he isn't rabbit, I assure you. I mean, he doesn't have a yeah, you know what I mean. He doesn't have rabies. He's not a rabbit. I know my pronunciation might have been a bit off, but he's not a bunny. He's not a Teemo. Not yet. Dynamic camera, you are starting to annoy me. Look at me die. This red buff is quite an adversary. But I will succeed. Ugh. Using Smite combined with the Onslaught of Shadows to heal. Because that's what clever people do. They heal. Meow. Yeah. Love that skin. It's the best around. No one is going to take me down except everyone on the enemy team. But those are spoilers for a day to come. We're 1-4, they are 1... No. Yeah, we're red team. Of course we are. So we are actually in the lead, so it's not going all that bad. Warwick was able to get one kill on top and an execute, so he wasn't all that far behind. He's even a level ahead on Shyvana now. Of course, once Warwick gets rolling on top lanes, then there's basically nothing you could do about him. He has way too much regeneration, and you'll just be staring at it. I was just saying hi to Ahri, however, I'm going to waste a lot of time doing so, because they are closing in from the bottom lane, so they know where I am. And I'm going to stand here, and you can guess what's in this bush over here. So I'm just standing here, minding my own business, thinking, come on Ahri, move out of position. But yeah, they had a very deep ward, it's even a pink ward, so I'm just skedaddling out of here, and we'll be safe. Though I did waste a lot of time, and as you know, in the jungle these days, there's a lot of experience and gold to get, so if you're not clearing them, then you need to have successful ganks, or else it's a huge waste of time. And I don't have that. I don't have time. I'm behind on the Xingqiao, probably. Actually, he's level 6, so I caught up to him. Even though I lost my buffs early on in the game and died immediately, I'm 1 level ahead on Xingqiao. So, that's where you have it. My farm was worth in the end. I'm going to stay in the middle here because Zed is going down for a gank. Do you guys want to see the gank? Let's go and check out the gank. So we have Thresh here dying to the gank. And then there's a ward coming over from DZ. And he's not going to gank. Or is he? Is he going for Xingqiao? Xingqiao is quite potent. Oh, Graves. Well, that's a very far shot in. One shadow. He could have gone to the other shadow though. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. And, well, an assist for Ahri, of course. Oh, a kill even. You cheeky girl. And here is the pink ward I spoke of. And now it's gone forever, I hope. So Zed is dead, Ahri is roaming, so I think, yep, I'm going to push this up. Because objectives, they're the best. Always go for objectives. You could go and chase people around, of course. I believe Ahri is still here. Oh no, she finally returns. So here she is. Hi, she's Ahri. Here's something weird is going to happen, but we'll check it out. So I'm just walking here, seeing that she has her ult. I'm not going to dash before Warwick is done, but I thought my dash would have knocked her out of her ult, but instead she knocked me away. So that was a little bit of a pity. We would have gotten the kill elsewhere. She did flash as well, being scared as she is. I did have my ult though, so maybe she had to. Though, let's be honest, I wasn't going to go for her after she was able to just jump away. But bygones be bygones. I'm farming quite well. Xingqiao has caught up to me because I haven't gotten a successful gank yet, and he did got a kill onto the Xingqiao. Hey, camera, you can't follow me. It's all about me anyway. It's really not listening. There we go. So, I finally have my boots of mobility. Always go for those on a Hecarim, on my personal opinion. You could also go for boots of swiftness. They kind of work great as well, but I use boots of mobility because Hecarim can initiate very hard. And of course, with the bonus movement speed, you get, of course, bonus damage in your initial attack, which is your strongest attack thanks to the Stampede. No, the Devastating Charge. Yeah. Because you gain movement speed with that as well, and then you just go in hard with the bonus damage that you get from the boots of mobility. Then, of course, you'll lose your movement speed. So, in a way, you'll lose your damage. But look at this. Do you need damage? Oh, you scared me away? I scare you away. Oh, you cannot chain this horse. He doesn't want to go to the stables. Oh, you'll be able to escape. Or will you? The horse will stampede once more. Ooh, nice play though. I'm going to die if I don't destroy this turret, so... That was a close one. There was barely any health in it. I was first going to charge onto the tower, but then I thought, well, it's a little bit of a waste. I'm Hecarim. I'm quite tanky. I have the spirit of the ancient golem, so why not go for it? Not too sure. Oh, there's an Ari. I must avenge this Twitch then. If he is going to die, I don't know. Well, she is a very mobile. Get away from him! Go! Smite. I wasn't too sure if the ball would return when she dies. I think it does. So I had to smite there. A little trick, of course. You might know, you should know. The onslaught, the Spirit of Dread gives you healing the more damage you do on a minion. And, well, smite is a lot of damage on a minion, so if it's active, you can heal with it. It's like the same trick with Lee Sin with his Iron Will, or, well, you used to be able to do it with Olaf as well. But nowadays, of course, Olaf does not have any spell vamp built into his skill sets, which is a pity. We're looking at a horse because there was a fish dying. The horse is, of course, waiting for an item named Warden's Mail, so indeed, I am going to rush the Randuin's Omen. And, well, I was AFK a little bit, apparently. Oh, well. Go Hecarim! I just love him when he's speedy. Look at me go. Brrr. I'm getting all horsey. Ah, red buff. You are one mighty buff. Am I going to lose it again? I think I might. Well, no, not at this point. I will lose it again, but because, well... I'm a support, and I will give my life for someone else, even though it wasn't even necessary. So I'm not too sure what I'm going to do, but Shyvana is being aggressive once more. She does have a Dragon's Descent again, so I'm not too sure if I am going to be able to do something, but just to be safe, I'm going to use my Sweeping Lens to find out that yes, there is a ward, and she is safe. A lot of enemies in my jungle. Horsey does not like. I am on me way, lads. Just keep on trucking. This might go wrong though. It's probably a 4v4. And they know I'm coming because there were minions spotting me and I thought, minions. But we don't have time for minions. Nightspectre, we have a jungle to defend. And if they are doing the dragon, then by all means, yeah, run away. I have a red buff, so I will slow you. We could go in, but my team is standing a little bit too far back. We have to wait for our support as well. And that was a bit too much damage for me to chew, so I wasn't really all that interesting. Nope. And because of that, Warwick died. But, because Warwick pulled some people to the top, we're like, yeah, there's no Xingqiao. I should be able to outsmite anyone. Not that I'm going to try, but hey, I should be. Ugh, to the dragon. She did use her ult, probably. Well, we caught her nicely there, but yeah, now she has her ult. And that's a dead rat. Nightspectre just said that. Take it home with you. So yeah, a pity that the rat died, though she doesn't have her ult now. She shouldn't be this far in. Hey girl, you like trees? Let me stomp you on it. Well, there's a box inside those trees. Or are there trees inside the box? I don't know. I don't give a fox. There is no fox in the trees. Well, she died, so actually she is. Look, the tails prove it. Well then, back to the Metal I go. Maybe go for the raves afterwards. Just help my mid laner push. I know I'm stealing his farm, but I'm helping you push, buddy. All the money belongs to me. So, gold-wise, we are still 2,000 gold ahead, and that's mostly thanks to that dragon, really, and of course the champion kills. If Ari didn't get caught there, we might have not gotten all that much. Thrash, you were trying to assist your teammate in battle? You fool! I'll get an assist out of that, thank you very much. Lots of gold, so I'll probably have enough for a Giant's Belt. I won't have enough for Random Zone, probably. Yeah, we'll see. Surprise me, Giant's Belt, and the pink ward that I bought earlier in the game still exists, so I don't really need all that much. Sorry there. Oh my, lots of people here. Lots of people indeed. Warwick versus girl with the pounce. She pounces once, she pounces twice. Will Hecarim let this happen? Where is she going to recall? Thank God for Warwick's buff. So she is standing here. I don't need any more. Ghost is active. Here it comes. Boom. Onslaught of Shadows. It's the best. Oh, well, then I'm going to there. Thank you very much. Maybe not the best way because there's a Xing Zhao approaching as well. But yeah, I'm Hecarim. I can just dash away if need be. Xing Zhao is there as well now. Going for Zed. They're continuing to chase. Which is admirable to say the least, because it is still a Zed. He can use Living Shadows, he has a blue buff even, so the cooldown is even lower. And our rat is doing quite good. And that's that. And even going to counter jungle for me. Thank you, great man. There's something happening on top. Will we see the end of it? Hey, did he slow? Did he use Build Water Cutlass? What a bee. What a bee. So all I can do now is just push again, try to go for objectives and not even get a single minion out of it. And then I realized, oh, this tower is already dead because we pushed it earlier. So should I save my teammates with barely any health? Can I? I could scare them off maybe, but yeah, it's not required. They aren't able to get the dragon, so that's a pity. Are they able to get Xing Zhao? Maybe. I mean, Warwick has a... yeah, he's going to give up. Then this blue buff shall belong to me. Of course, I would give it to Zed, but the first 2 times I took it, I was a little bit too far behind in my jungle, and I thought, it's a Zed, he won't mind that much that I take blue for myself for the bonus experience. And it paid off at the end. This time Zed already had blue and he was way out of position, so not much for me to do there. I'm trying to go for red, but I'm a little bit scared, because, well, I don't have smite. So there's no point for me in being there. However, I will try to save my rat body who is about to die to the Draven. Don't kill him! Ugh, you bastard, he flashed for the kill. Not too sure if that was required though, cause... yeah, maybe it was. Maybe he flashed out of an auto attack of mine, making it so that I couldn't kill him before he could kill Twitch. A pity, but at least we got him as well. He would have died relentlessly if I weren't there. So roaming is all I do really. I should be clearing my jungle a bit more, but I noticed that red is up and because I don't have my right runes and masteries, it's full support build. I thought, yeah, I'm going to use my smite to get this red or else it will never die. But we're getting into the end-ish part of the game where your masteries don't matter all that much and your items take over the runes and masteries that you have. Still, it would have been pleasant if I were able to just, you know, jungle efficiently. And here I thought Warwick might survive, I need to protect him, and then I thought, well, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Go, 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 Xing Zhao! And then Zed was thinking, yeah, I could do the same, let's go in 1v1, we'll survive. But yeah, Living Shadow, the power of a Living Shadow are beyond me. Needs to be careful though. Twitch again going on the hunt. Ebb and flow, don't you know? Well, now they do. He's counter-jungling me. You bastard. Oh, Zed, you are dead. Not going to jump onto his shadows because it would have killed him. Tried to juke out of the crescent strike there, but the timing was a tad bit off. But do not worry, lord. Me, Hecarim, speedster of the universe, will come and claim victory for all that is good. Haha, dodged. Haha, dodged. It wasn't that hard, it's a slow skill shot. If you can see it coming, just dodge it. That's one for you, ladies. Sorry for that. I'm a little immature. So here we don't have any vision, and we thought, yeah, we could go for Graves. And then we're like, nope, there's a Shyvana here, you better run. But he's already dead. So it didn't matter all that much. I don't think I can save Nami. I'm not in a position to do so. And, well, lots of ults has been burned. Too bad exhaust has been burned as well. But the cooldown on exhaust isn't all that big anyway. So yeah, we're getting stuck in a not so favorable position, to be honest. They are getting kills where they're not really allowed to have any. Dragon is up and we can't really go for it. We do had vision with my pink ward, but finally Graves saw it and I thought, Hecarims are very great at stealing objectives, but if I can't see them, I'm not going to just dash in with my ult and then smite, because it won't work. Of course, I believe fear, you can I don't think you can use smite through fear, or you might be able to. Nevertheless, the disruption that it brings is mostly enables you to go for the steal. But it could be that smite no longer goes through fear. We'll see. Fear has changed, of course, so it's now more like a slow instead of a, well, just the randomness of a fear. Which might be better, considering that whenever someone's feared and I need to cast a skill shot onto him, I can't hit him for the love of me. It's just so random. You can't hit someone who's feared. Then again, they run away from you now every time, so that's not really all that cool. If you fear someone and he runs straight into your group, then you're saying, yay! Then again, it was a 50-50 chance. For the same cast, he might have just ran straight away from you, and then your fear would have been useless, because, hey, they still have the same movement speed. Oh well, what am I going to buy today? Ah yes, the almighty Trinity Force. I love it on a Hecarim. It gives you a lot of movement speed, and well, movement speed equals Hecarimgasm. And that's a word I just made up, and people are dying, and Xing Zhao is on a killing spree. Well, Warwick is pushing somewhere. Shyvana thinking she will get away, but if he times his ult correctly, if he has it. He did, but yeah, he needed just a tad bit more. He's Warwick, of course. He'll just regen easily enough and go for the tower, maybe. Because he doesn't need to be well, he does have a Sunfire Cloak, so he needs to be a little bit careful of getting the attention of the tower. So yeah, clearing jungle is all I can do. That's jungling, mates. Jungling in a nutshell. Here you can see some more jungling. Here you can see Draven. And that's pretty much about it. Warwick is missing, apparently. It's weird that I can't see the pings of the enemy teams, even though I have them in the shadows. But nevertheless, this is of course spectator mode, so now I know what the enemies are thinking. And it will be important for them to know. So yeah, we're actually dead equal on gold now. That's not a good sign. 3-3 on turrets, only 3 champion kills ahead. Of course, Xing Zhao is on a killing spree, so if we're able to kill him, then we'll be happy. But I don't know where the enemies are, so for now I'm just going to jungle and try to get as much gold from it as possible. Ahri spotted though, I might be able to bash her. I might be able to trash him. What's in a name, Thrashy boy? Go, I'll fear you all. Go for Draven. Draven for president. My life for ire. And that will be the end of that. But a double kill for our Twitch. And they went for me. So, all in all, went pretty great. You need to be careful there, but hey, there's a Xing Zhao coming over the hill up yonder. Ahri could die though, but yeah, it's too dangerous, Mr. Twitch. It's still a Xing Zhao, and well, it's an Ahri. She can pretty much do a lot of damage from afar. But there's a Zed, he can do damage from afar. Yeah! Welcome to Worth. Is it over? I think Shyvana might be coming. Oh, look, she's right over here. Yeah, you better run. Maybe a... Ugh. yeah, there's no escape. Bye. But at least Twitch got Xing Zhao, so he's a happy rat. So, Mr. Lizard, did you honestly think you would get to white that easily? You fought wrong. Oh, that's a living shadow in a bad position. Thank God you can just swoop away from it then. And there is Twitch, showing that damage is all you need. Warwick wants to get an assist? Hell no! Haha! Dashed away for safety. He could have given me attack speed. That way he would have gotten an assist, I suppose. Still 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining for Dragon, even though we don't have the timing this time around on Dragon, so we won't know. Placing a pink ward just because it's awesome to have, and well, they are fighting a Thresh. And you know what Thresh is going to do? Thresh is going to get vision for his teammates, because that's what good supports do. And what do? Well, I love me some turrets, so I love getting money as well, so why not clear the vision? Ooh, that was weird. No wonder I walked weirdly there. Hey, that's a weird position to place a ward, because I couldn't see it half of the time. What? 2 new ones? If only I knew. Well, I could have known. Then again, my sweeping lens is on cooldown. Doesn't matter. Dragon is up in 1 minute, though I must say we don't know that. And here is a weird call at my teammates. So they say, yeah, we're all here, let's go in. And then we were like, yeah, let's go in then. We're all here. And then they were no longer there. They were gone. And we were like, yeah, wait, you said we had to go in. And I was like, get away. And then the foxfire happened. And I exploded. In smithereens. Warwick should be able to escape. Ooh, Ari, that's not really nice, girl. She's dead, so they can just walk away. Not too sure why he even wanted more attention. The entire enemy team is coming. He is a fast rat, so he should be able to just prattle along nicely. Xing Zhao is a fast guy as well, and my god, that spear looks sharp. If you get that into your rear, then you will die. No, my ward. Oh, Warwick wants to go hard. Thresh wants to go in hard as well, but doesn't really succeed. And that is going to be death reincarnate, really. Well, at least they got 1 kill out of it. That's worth. Right? Right, guys? Totally worth? Worth. Ugh. Yeah, of course he would be. And Dragon is up again. So, talk about bad timing. We were in the pit, we had full control. And we lost control. And we lost the Dragon very quickly there. Ugh, not the pink ward. It's not mine this time around, so I'm not that terrified because they take it, but don't see this one. This is my beauty. They're going to push mid. Ugh, there's not a lot I can do, really, but yeah, we get great wave clear with that. Ugh, he almost died back there. Ugh, dynamic camera. You're going to steal my raves? Well, I don't have smite, and that's a terrifying position where that Ari and Thresh is, so yeah, I'm not going to. You can have it. It would have given me 40 gold bonus on top of the 45, but I'm not a madman. I'm just going to kill you all, is all. Hey, Raven. Ow. That's a lot of damage coming from the Raven. Will we get Ari? Well, I will be able to, of course, use my devastating charge in just a few seconds. But I'm going to take a lot of damage in doing so. She is now low enough for Warwick to chase, but he decides not to chase. It's an Ari, I know, but she doesn't have a ult, so he could have gone for it. Well, Twitch is going to try, but they know where he is now because you healed him. So Ari is going to run the entirety back to safety and beyond. And we'll get a tower out of it. Great. Wonderful horsepower. And trying to heal. Ooh, that was a big crit. Need to be careful though, because of course my dread could make the tower attack me. Dread. Spirit of Dread. Sorry that earlier on I probably called Spirit of Dread Onslaught of Shadows, but that's the name of my ult. It's been a while since I've played Hecarim, and well, you don't see him that often in the pro scene, which is weird because of course he has been nerfed hard back in the day in Season 3. Well, hard, relatively hard. I still think he's gosh darn amazing, but hey, who am I but a horse? I can't think for myself. So I can't hold middle, and neither can Nami, so they'll get this tower very quickly. So we got their inner tower, they'll get ours. It's an easy trade. I won't take it any day, but it happens, I suppose. I do have home guards this time around, so I can cometh at thee at any instance, wench. I was going to try and use my ult, but I always got crowd controlled a little bit, and well, I wanted to make it so that she couldn't attack our small guys, but it made it so that I had to use my ult in a very unfavorable position, and the horse got chained, and he died. Did I use my ghost there? Maybe I thought I had flash running, but no, I run Hecarim with ghost because the movement speed is awesome. Twitch could clear this out though, unless he gets crowd controlled immediately. Well, what did I just say? What did I just say? Nami for president? No, they'll flash away. So yeah, that might be our first inhibitor tower going down. This is looking rather grim. And that is a lantern, so goodbye to you too, Draven. Poor horse. I had to put him down. He couldn't walk anymore. Warwick going hero mode? Why not? I'm Warwick. I'm the regen master of death and despair. It's not me, but let him run anyway. Oh, you don't have any mana either. Well, then you're dead. Yeah, the Tidecollar's Blessing works really well on Warwick because he runs so fast when you are so low on HP that you can't do anything about it, and he'll slow you with each auto attack. And he has a sheen, so you might go for the Icebrand gauntlets. We'll see. Do I have my items? Well, I should be back alive. Yes, indeed. And I have my Trinity Force, so it does mean that I'm not that tanky, but I want to do some damage too. I want to be the hero, someone that can kill anyone that he likes, and Hecarim is such an endgame character who can do that. Man, he really wanted that farm. Of course, cooldown on Pray and Spray isn't all that big, but it's a nice item to have. Of course, still half of the team is dead, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Of course, because Xing Zhao is dead, I thought, hey guys, they don't have Smite. Let's go for Baron. They don't have any wards either, I just checked. And then we're like, yeah boy. And Twitch was like, but blue. But blue. But blue. And I'm like, Twitch, get your ass over here. We're taking a Baron. It's like a blue buff with special things attached to it. It's awesome. I was going to time my smite perfectly. I had 900 damage on my smite, and I smited at 920. Not that good. Twitch, be careful. You're a squishy rat. You're stealthy, though. You're a stealthy bugger. Oh my, we're going for the dragon? Well, if we have enough damage, we could go for it. Well, she went straight into our team there. And will this be enough? Will she use her Zhonya's? Yes, indeed. Clever girl. Warwick does not care for your foolish Zhonya's. Nyam. And I'm like, get away from my doggy. The horse said, we're really an entire zoo. We have doggy, horsey, fishy, ratty, and ninja. Of course, the most famous pet of them all. So that's an inhibitor, lads. By going for a Baron, cheekily enough. They didn't have any wards, I presume, and they were there just a tad bit too late. Now, we weren't too sure what we wanted to do. We still had 30-second death timers, but I didn't want to initiate. Even though I don't know, I didn't want to go at the turrets at this part. I wanted to play it safe, so we weren't going for it. Instead, the side lanes weren't pushing in our favor. Let's push the other lanes and be done with it. You guys could go for a dragon. I'll go for the top lane, because those are a lot of minions. But then I thought Warwick was going for it, but he wasn't. He was juking me. So I'm here doing these stupid raves whilst there's such a huge minion wave. Just... And I have Trinity Force, so I'll be there very quickly. Mine. Rampage. Mine. All mine. All the money. It will go to me. All of it is so funny that I'll buy me a new purse. Because horses need purses for some reason. Well, they actually do. When they live in the city, they have bags underneath their asses so that their droppings don't just fall on the street. Well, at least here in Belgium and probably in other European countries. Don't know if you have that many horse carriages in the US. Would be weird, because why would you? It's not really your namesake, is it? And that was all me, by the way, that killed those enemies. You saw it yourself. Ooh, a pink ward! Those pink wards are going to doom us all. And I'm going to do something not really all that smart. I should have joined my team, but they were going to push the bottom lane, and I was like, well, I'll help you guys push. I'll make sure that we'll have a minion wave. But it just took too much time, and the difference in between my position and my team's position is just too much of a hassle, really. So they're going to push through. They get two very prime targets, so it might work out, as long as they don't get caught too hard. Well, talking about getting caught, he's already dead. But Xing Zhao going to... Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. Onto our most tankiest of them all. So they're going to initiate, and I'm going to be the hero that I am. Twitch is going to get caught, he will not be able to escape. And that's an immediate flash from that Draven, so great play on your part, Draven. You're dead. I mean, Thresh. Oh my god, it's an Ahri. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. So yeah, not in that great of a position. I'm going to be the horse and the support that I am with my runes and masteries and say, get the horsey. Come get the horsey. Nice Aqua Prism though, but they go for the horsey. And, oh, she's so low. She's so low. I can go for her. I can go for her. You flash, you die, you perish. But Zhonya's Hourglass, what a bastard. Making me slowed through all eternity. Ugh. Thank god I went for Guardian Angel, but it gets popped immediately, so yeah, I'm not escaping that one. Ugh, those adoration stacks. I was greedy there, I'll admit. I was a bit greedy. But I'll also say that I wanted her, and I got her. And I got a flash out of it as well, so not really all that worth. But it was more of, hey, I can kill her, so why not just kill her? And give more assists to the enemy teams by doing so. The Zhonya's Hourglass really just got me there. It's a pity. If she, well, didn't use it, I would have been able to just kill her and then walk away with my ghost. But it was not the case. Oh well, it happens, I suppose. If I had the real masteries, then maybe my ghost would have lasted longer. My red buff! You bastard! Doesn't matter, I have Randuin's Omen, and if I were to use it, then that's a big enough slow. That's one of the best items to have on Hecarim anyway. I used to go for the Iceborne Gauntlets because, well, having a Sheen works great on Hecarim, but I have Trinity Force for that. And, well, the slow is nice as well. But, you know, Randuin, it works so well on the enemy AD carry, and as a Hecarim you can jump on them every day, all day. Almost a steal there. But maybe we'll get Ahri for it. Warwick going hard all by himself. Hecarim is coming, bros. I'm alive. You're dead though. Thresh will get Draven. No! Oh my god, they're all so low. And now it's Twitch going to die to the powers of the dragon. No, he's able to get away. And stealth to safety for today. And then Hecarim is here. I really wanted to use my ult on Draven, but I can't seem to pinpoint his exact position. Because if I were to miss, then I would die, and yeah. Don't slow me with that. Nice Aqua Prism, again. Hail the supports, baby. They're the life saviors of tomorrow. And today. But we might lose an inhibitor out of this, and maybe even more. They have a full 5 team. They still have some ults, but not all. I don't have my ult because I had to use it defensively, so that's a pity. That's one. There's a tower here where they're going for. I don't know why, but they can tank it. Because Shyvanas are beasts. Even though she doesn't have all that much armor. Ugh, she has a Blade of the Ruined King as well. Those are annoying for a Hecarim, by the way. Well, slows are in general, which is why you might go for the Boots of Swiftness, because they reduce slow time. Also, you should go for the anti-slow mastery. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage onto me. But I did that on purpose, by the way, because I knew my team was respawning, so we were able to then afterwards, of course, clean them up, perhaps. Perchance? Well, it's kind of equal still. Warwick, of course, being Warwick, is going for Draven, but yeah, if Draven gets ignored, he'll just kill everyone. So it's not really all that worth it for now. Draven going deep, going hard, too hard. Haha, the red buff actually killed him there. So yeah, welcome to worth. Barely. It was barely worth it. But it worked out in the end. Thresh staying for a long time there, but there are a lot of minions in our base, so I'm not really too sure if chasing was the correct idea there. If he's able to get him, then sure, it was worth it, but he has Boots of Mobility, and, well, Zed does as well, and as long as he keeps landing his shurikens, he might be able to get away. He's finally pretty close. One more. Exhaust. Never mind. This is getting nasty here. A lot of super minions there, and they are annoying super minions. Boom goes a tidal wave. Ugh. The fact that we lost both of our inhibitors is going to make this game a lot harder than it should have been. But we will survive, I suppose. I was there in time. Of course, thanks to the wonders of resurrecting. May we all believe in resurrection. That maybe one day we'll be back somewhere. Well, you're free to believe it anyway. Still a lot of people do, so why not? It's a wonderful thing to believe, is it not? Slowly farming. We're reaching the end of the game, of course. Baron is back up, Dragon is back up. They are starting to move towards the Dragon, and well, Xing Zhao could have been caught there. He is quite tanky, question mark. He has a Blade of the Ruined King, that much I know, but I don't know what he went for after that. A Trinity Force, and no, he's not really all that tanky. Went for a same-ish build as me. He's going for Zed again. You bastard, don't touch my Zed, get to the wall! We're going for Xing Zhao though, which might have not been the smartest thing, but we got him. And hey, there's a Draven. Hey, Draven, I am horsey and I have some speed. You have speed as well, so I must commemorate you for that. Ha! Chewbacca, I'm out of here. I have my Guardian Angel again, so we might be able to do something. We got to Xing Zhao again though, so we could go for a Baron. But I need to go back. Because, well, as you can see, there's a lot of super minions in our base. Those are 4 super minions. And, well, I have returned. It's weird that I was the one going for it, but I thought I have great regen and great wave clear. Almost got the Baron, though, the enemies, but it's working out. I think that will be a dead Ahri. That will be a dead Thresh. That will be a dead everyone. And that is a mighty Lizard. But our animal team is stronger, because everyone knows that Ninja beats Lizard. It's like rock, paper, scissors all over again. Anyway, I'm trying my best to prevent the minions from taking the base, but I'm not good enough. There's too many super minions, damn it. I can't hold forever. So if my team doesn't finish this, we're going to be finished, because these super minions are starting to hit hard. Thank God we'll get some out of ourselves. So, thank you, super minions, for rescuing me for now. Will we survive? They are bashing onto the final tower, and, well, still 30 seconds left. So, everyone dead. That's an ace. That's the inhibitor dying. We lost all of our towers as well. But it's a GG nevertheless. Ace to end it off. So, guys, it was a cool game to play. I don't know if it was a cool game to watch, because I don't really like to commentate on junglers, because junglers, they are very important to learn from. Junglers are a very important role these days, if not the most important. But to commentate on it fully, it's weird, because you're always just farming minions in the jungle. Maybe I should play some more interesting junglers. Feel free to, of course, suggest any, or any champion for that matter. If I have it, I'll play it. If I don't have him, I'll save for him, and then I'll play it. I'll definitely play it. Regardless, I do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do, whenever it is I'll do it. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.